What's going on, everyone? Welcome to the Orange Bowl in College Football 26. It's our North Texas Dynasty in year 8, and we are back in the playoffs, right where we want to be, trying to make our first ever run to the national championship. College Football 27 is going to come out in a few days, so it is do or die, and we got a rematch against an Orange team themselves, a rematch from last year's College Football playoff in round 1. They've now made it to round 2. It is Oklahoma State, the Cowboys, taking on the Mean Green today. The winner gets to go to the Final Four. We are the 1 seed at 13-1 this year, coming off of a three-peat in the SEC championship, and we've got a rematch against an Oklahoma State team we kind of manhandled in the playoffs last year, but this team is very good. They're also 13-1, 87 overall. Their only loss on the season is gonna come in the Big 12 championship against Arizona State, a team we could potentially see in the next round. They have not lost a game. Dennis Kirsch, the senior, 77 overall, 6'5" pocket passer, is going to be leading the way at QB today, and it looks like they've got some pretty decent threats at receiver, but other than that, and their offensive line is good, their defense is definitely, okay, so their defense is a lot stronger of a unit than their offense. This is a current look at your Elite 8. Louisville and TCU, Michigan and Clemson, and we play the winner of Oregon and Arizona State. Arizona State is undefeated, but after losing to Oregon last year, I'd like to get revenge against them. First team All-American National is going to be Devontae Kano, the true freshman, and Tavares Riddick, well-deserved. Second team, we're going to get Nick Catanzaro, the senior, also very well-deserved. And all-freshman first team is going to be Devontae Kano, and that's it. Looking at the SEC all-first team, this is going to include Devontae Kano, Tavares Riddick, and Khalil Marks, our strong safety senior. We're going to get Bobenmeyer in for the second team, Cordell Talbot, Carter Wilkins, Catanzaro, Quincy Whitehart, and Khalil Marks on the second team SEC, and here we go. 287 overall teams, two identically matched teams. Head coach Stevie Balls has struggled, losing in the playoffs year after year after year. We have yet to make a national championship. Is this the year? All black uniforms, here we go. Lamar Farrell up the gut to start the day. That's a very nice 9-yard run. That'll get us to 2nd and 1. Farrell. We're going to look to him again from the shotgun. Farrell has got a nice hole. Nice blocks from the Mean Green offensive lineman. And Farrell is going to get this one all the way down to the 23-yard line. 53 rushing yards for the sophomore already. What a way to open up this one. From the shotgun, they would get us to a 2nd and 7. Karoma's got pressure. Was not able to hit the back shoulder of Charles Worthy. And the Oklahoma State defense not going to give us that opening drive touchdown we are hoping for. Josh Kopp is going to come out and nail the chip shot right there. And we got 3 points on the board. How does Oklahoma State look? The last 2 times we played them, they had a former quarterback of ours, a backup, but that was Bryce Bryant's last game before graduation. We eliminated this team. We're going to try and do that again today. This feels like somewhat of an easier matchup for us, but this Oklahoma State team is not bad. That is a 10-yard gain to start the day. 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, this is going to be Kirsch. Kirsch is taking off. Kirsch, the pocket passer, is going to slide down after a 30-yard gain right there. What a play. From the shotgun, it's Kirsch again. He's got some pressure. Kirsch is going to dump it off to the drag. That is going to be another first down. And Cordell Talbot seems to be shaken up, grabbing at his elbow. He is definitely our best defensive lineman. We cannot be missing him right now. Kirsch is going to keep going with the read option. What's happening? This guy's not a scrambler. What are we doing? Talbot is going to be fine. 1st and goal. Only up 3. Oklahoma State looking to sharpen their pitchforks, taking down the #1 team in the country. That would be a nice start for them, but instead, Catanzaro lays a mean hit in the backfield. It'll bring up 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, Kirsch. It's going to be a read option. No, it's a speed option. Very well defended right there. Khalil Marks takes him down. It'll be 3rd and goal, and we can hold him to 3 as well. From the shotgun, Kirsch. He's got options. Kirsch has got time. Does he take off? No, he dumps it off, and he's going to be well short at the 3, and they're going for it. This is a pivotal play in the game. Momentum is at stake here. We've got Kirsch all the time in the world throwing back shoulder. He landed out of bounds. Holy cow, incomplete turnover on downs. Wow. No pressure stimulated on that drive. Charles Worthy on the drag is going to get us out of trouble there. Nice play from Karoma to keep his eyes down the field. But wow, virtually no pressure on that fourth down try. Curse finds an open man. That's a nice run from Lamar Farrell to end the first quarter. Wow, that could have been massive momentum for Oklahoma State, taking a 7-3 lead to start the game. But our defense holds firm in the red zone. Little scared right now. Obviously, if we lose this, loser goes home. We've not made it past the Final Four, so I would like to get to the Final Four at the very least this year. Here we go. Lamar Farrell is going to pick up another first down right there. He is toting that rock today very smartly. 3rd and 4. Start of the second quarter. They're sending pressure. Karoma is going to wait for a man to pop open. Broken tackle. Marshall Bobenmeyer. He has come alive these past few weeks, and the tight end too. Marshall Bobenmeyer cuts upfield, bounces off a defender, and takes it to the house. It's our first touchdown of the game. 10-0 is your score now. Defense back out on the field. 3rd and 4 for Oklahoma State. Dennis Curse checks it down to his running back. That is going to be an easy conversion right there. They did not look bad that first drive. We just forced them to turn it over on downs. I thought they had a touchdown when they first threw it. They're going to go back to the run game here. That's some nice blocks right there, and it's going to be a 7-yard gain as we approach the halfway point of the second quarter. Still down 10-0. We're going to send some pressure on this one. Single back into the backfield. We're there. That is going to be a gain of 2, bringing up a 3rd and 1. 2 running backs in the backfield with Curse, sending some pressure. 3rd and 1. We got a motion man. They're going to take it to the left. He's going to bump into his own man, causing him to be 4th and inches, and they punt. Wow. Another nice stand from the defense there. I can't believe they don't go for that, though. The momentum is going to be on our side. Bobenmeyer, if he's just a little bit more nimble on his feet, he can probably take that to the house. We'd get it deep down the field, though. A minute left before halftime. Can we take a massive lead? This is going to be a deep shot to the end zone. Lionel Lyles! The deep threat, the gadget, walks through a wall, tiptoes in the back of the end zone. 17-0 is the lead here in a winner-go-home scenario. But Curse and the offense are back out on the field, and they're going to run. That's a massive gain. We could have sacked him there. Instead, they use a timeout, and now they've got it at midfield with 30 seconds and a timeout. 2nd and 4. Desperately need some points here. That's a nice shot down the field. They're in field goal range. Wow. Riddick takes him down there. They're going to let this clock run. Oh, my goodness. 7, 6, 5. They're just trying to get closer. That's what they're going to do. 2. Okay, they got the timeout left. Timeout is off. 17-0. Out comes the kicking unit. Trying to get this back to a 2-possession game. The kick is up. The kick is good. 17-3 is your score going into halftime. Okay. In a winner-go-home scenario, I'm always going to be scared, but I do feel comfortable where we're at. Our defense are making big plays. We're not dominating, but we're making the big conversion plays to get them off the field. Our offense could be doing better. We're 2 for 3 on drives, with one of those being a field goal. We got a 2-touchdown lead. We should be okay. Here we go. Opening up the second half, 2nd and 7. Oklahoma State! There's our first sack of the day. It's Jeff Heyer, the senior right there, taking down Curse in the backfield. That would bring us to a 3rd and 15. As our defense continue elite production today, out of the screen, we can contain this. We do! Nicely done, 4th and 10. They're going to punt it back to us. We have an opportunity now to even add on to this lead and shut this thing out before they even get a chance to get some second half momentum. And Lamar Farrell's going to help us do just that. Bouncing off of his offensive lineman. He's got 94 yards rushing on the day. 1st and 10. Still deep into this third quarter. It's going to be Farrell again. Almost finds the outside, but he will find a first down there and another 10-plus yard gain. Checking into the game is Tyler Bobenmeyer from the shotgun. It's going to be a check down. Overthrow! No! No! Get there, Karoma! Oh, my goodness. The drive is humming. We're about to go up 24-3. And instead, Ezekiel Raha gets it thrown directly to him for a pick 6. An orange overthrow from Christian Caroma on what should be an easy drag. Lionel Lyles on the return, though. Lionel Lyles, don't let Lionel Lyles get into open space. Oh my goodness. Lionel Lyles, what a return. And yes, we give them a free pick six on the bad throw from Caroma, the senior, but we are right back where we were, and we can go back up 2 possessions here. Lamar Farrell up the gut, goes down at the inch-yard line, and Lionel Lyles appeared to be shaken up, but he is fine. First and goal. Can Farrell, on top of an amazing day, punch this one in? He will. Easy. 24-10, and shout out Lionel Lyles for getting us out of a jam there. Wow. It could be 24-3. I'm okay with 24-10. It's a lot better than 17-10 and Oklahoma State with the ball and an opportunity to make this an even closer game. There we go. A lot just happened in about 30 seconds. 2nd and 12. Still down 2 scores. Oklahoma State has the same deficit. Almost sacked again, but a nice strike over the middle. That'll pick up another first down conversion. 3rd and inches. Can the Mean Green get him off the field here? QB sneak is short. He lost a yard. That knee touched the ground. 4th and 1. An opportunity again to get him off the field on 4th down. 4th and short. That's going to be a check down, an easy first down conversion to the running back, and a really good gain right there. Oklahoma State is driving. 2nd and 8. They don't have an offensive touchdown today. Just the 1 pick six we gifted them. Here is an HB direct snap. Walk in. Jinxed it, untouched, and Oklahoma State is only down a touchdown here. They are scrapping in this Orange Bowl. Win or go home. Caroma, can he bounce back from the horrible pick six? That's another orange bar, but Andrew Espenza, the tight end, is going to get a nice gain over the middle right there, and that feels crucial as we head into the 4th quarter. Only up 7. This game is not over. We are the better team, but we are on upset alert right now. They're beating us in time of possession. We're beating them in 3rd down conversions and average yards per play and every other metric, but it's fine. 9 minutes to go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to start with a screen. Tyler Bobenmeyer's got space. Bobenmeyer! Down the field, a whole lot of green, and he's going to go down at the 23, flipping field position right quick. We keep it easy for Caroma. No pick sixes here. 3rd and 4. Over the middle again. You're kidding me! No shot. Christian Caroma is selling right now. That is 2 times I have hit an open read. I'll admit when it's my fault. I make the quarterback look bad. No, the quarterback is overthrowing his receivers, and it's going straight to Oklahoma State. This cannot be how the championship season ends. We need a freaking natty. We need a ring before the new game comes out. I'm panicking. I'm tweaking. We're only up 7. They've got the ball with 5 minutes to go. 3rd and 1. This guy cannot QB sneak to save his life. 4th and inches. Can the defense step up again? They're going to take it single back. Dropping back. Pressure. Open man caught. Holy cow. And this crowd erupts. Virtually no pass pressure. Open receiver. Die game. 24 is on the board. Lionel Lyles on the return. Can he get us out of a jam again? You're kidding. You're kidding me! Lionel Lyles! All the way down the field. Touchdown, Mean Green. Number 19 is single-handedly saving our season right now. A touchdown, a kick return that was 10 yards shy of being another touchdown. We're back up 7. Dennis Curse has got blocks. Dennis Curse! He's a pocket passer! Brother, what is happening? What is happening? We are in a shootout with Oklahoma State in the quarterfinals. 31's on the board, and it's going to be on Christian Caroma to not only get us in field goal range, maybe even get us a touchdown or just not throw a turnover. 3rd and 1. Bobenmeyer. That's easy. Good blocks. Beautiful blocks. Maybe we should be leaning on our run game more. I don't know. I like to think Caroma's a star, but he has thrown some really bad picks today. 3 minutes left in the game. Caroma is going to take a shot down the field. Lionel Lyles. Don't do it to him. Lionel Lyles! Lionel Lyles! That might be the best player who's ever walked through this program. Lionel Lyles is a freaking stud. What a catch, and we are now in field goal range. We can run some clock. We can score a touchdown over the middle. It's going to be Charles Worthy. It's going to be taken down 3rd and 3. Letting this clock run. And I would like to move the chains here. Bobenmeyer, easy. Oklahoma State's going to start milking timeouts now. We might be able to walk this thing off. 1st and goal. They got 2 more timeouts. Time in lieu. Oh, this is Bobenmeyer again. Bobenmeyer going to get us centered up. Timeout Oklahoma State. 2nd and goal. Minute 14 left in the game. Bobenmeyer again. Bobenmeyer tried to take it. It'll be their last timeout. And 3rd and goal. We either get a touchdown here or they're going to have about 30-ish seconds to work with down a field goal. Bobenmeyer. Not going to get it. Okay. We let this clock run. And we're going to get this off with 30 seconds left in the game. Oklahoma State's going to have no timeouts. With how quickly they've been scoring, this is not over. We cannot have another heartbreaking playoff loss. It's defense. It's time for them to step up. 1st down. That moves the chains. That stops the clock. Here we go. They spiked it. 16 seconds to go. 2nd and 10. Curse from the shotgun. Curse fakes it one way. Goes the other. Out of the backfield. Another 1st down. We're going to be able to get another spike off here with 7 seconds. Winner goes on to the Final Four. Does Oklahoma State have a miracle in them? From the shotgun, Curse going to try and get it to a man out of bounds. He does. It's only a 3-yard gain. And this is the game, ladies and gentlemen. 3 seconds left. From the shotgun, does Dennis Curse have a touchdown in him? Is a miracle at play here? No. They're going to check it down. That's it. That is it. Holy crap. The Mean Green, North Texas, is going to move on, win the Orange Bowl, and they are going back to the Final Four for the first time since year 4 of this dynasty, where we lost to Ohio State in overtime. 1 win away from a national championship. Oh my goodness. That game felt like it was a lot closer than it should have been. We made a lot of mistakes, especially at QB, which worries me, because we're going to be playing some elite defenses from here on out. It's either Arizona State, and look at that, Dennis Curse gets player of the game. They didn't even win. 95% completion percentage, 2 touchdowns. Karoma didn't play bad. He just had the 2 picks that were just egregious. Lamar Farrell was fantastic. Bobenmeyer was great. Receiving-wise, Lionel Lyles obviously piggybacked the team there and special teams. Marshall Boger had a really good touchdown. Defense showed up in the first half. Second half could have been a lot better. That was stressful, but a win is a win. The year is still alive. I am grateful that we did not choke that somehow. And we are on to the Final Four. We have won a quarterfinal game. On to the Final Four. And it is going to be Lionel Lyles winning SEC Player of the Week. I'm sure he won National Player of the Week as well. Yes, looks like it. And we are matched up with Arizona State. Wow. They took down Oregon. They took down the Ducks. So we are not going to have our shot at revenge against Oregon, who took us out last year. But Arizona State moves to 15-0. And Michigan loses to Clemson as well. Wow. So your Final Four is a 1 versus 5, North Texas versus Arizona State. And on the other side of the bracket, it's going to be number 3 Louisville taking on number 10 Clemson in the Rose Bowl. Wow. Thank you guys so much for watching. We are 1 game away from the national championship. We escape an early exit against Oklahoma State in the quarterfinal. We are in the semis now, and hopefully, I pray, we can get to our first national championship. College Football 27 soon. I appreciate the love and support you guys have been giving the channel recently. Y'all have a great day.